She didn't even tell us we was live.
Oh no, that's what I was trying to see.
We live.
She talking on a tablet.
That was my phone.
Let me see. I don't see it. All right, I see it now.
You laugh?
Yeah.
What's good?
Pour me a drink. Pour me a drink.
I think one more time will be all right.
Pour me a drink. Pour me a drink.
What's this? Bourbon. I swear.
No,
to
it's
God,
whiskey.
Girl. Kentucky straight
Bourbon whiskey.
I'll never, yo.
Let me get a shot of that. Let me see.
You sure can,
Nah,
bro.
yo. Nah, I'm only saying that to say I tried that yesterday.
It
I
wasn't
don't know.
a dead one. It was a different.
It was disgusting. Like it gave me the chills. Like it's an unforgetting taste, and it was just like, what the fuck is this? I threw the whole guy. I was trying to give it. I tried. The homeless man came up to me and asked me for money, but I tried to give him a couple of.
He said no.
I knew you going to the store to get the liquor. Just take
He
this
said
one.
no, but it made it even worse. He was like, I'm 21 years clean. I was like, ah, damn.
What's good, people? Welcome to Pour Me a Drink PMD in the building. Y'all already know what it is. Another Thursday out here. Nice Thursday, too. It's like a good day to sit outside with your drinks and parlay, do what you do, boo love.
Somebody have a barbecue soccer.
I would like to come to a barbecue. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Have a
I ain't gonna hold
barbecue.
you.
Invite PMD.
Right.
Mm.
So our guest is a little late. I feel like this is like every guest, but they also coming from Philly too. They not Philly. They coming from PA, but not Philly though. So she said about 6:30. I give it.
I just learned that on TikTok that you can't, certain parts of Philly, you better not come up there saying you from. And I'm like, I thought it was all the same thing. They was like, no, we are not the same. Like,
South Philly, North Philly, West
yeah,
Philly.
they don't play
Yeah,
that
we
shit.
just had North Philly on here, so I guess
They
they
don't
better
play
not go
that
down
shit.
there talking about they from South Philly.
They don't play that shit. They be like,
North Philly was up here, but they was cool. They were lit
That's
to
the
me.
first place I ever went to in Philly, North 17th Street.
I feel so bad because I never been to Philly.
Really?
What?
Should
You
I
ain't
go?
never had a Philly cheesesteak from Philly?
No,
You better get your life together.
I don't like onions
you
and
can't be
peppers.
from
You
New
don't gotta
York
have
and
that.
never went and never had a Philly.
You got
like,
to get you a Philly
So you just take
cheesesteak.
So we gonna take a ride out?
I'm
we
down.
was actually trying to take a ride out.
Next week, I'm down to take that ride out.
But I don't eat meat. But
So what you coming for?
This is for the ride.
They should make vegan.
As in
They should make vegan cheesesteaks.
They don't make vegan cheesesteaks.
Right?
now?
Look, see, look. He's like, yeah, right.
Hello, get that vegan on.
I've had a vegan cheesesteak.
What would be a vegan cheesesteak though? Like just vegetables?
It's they make it a certain way. I've had the mushroom,
the tofu cheesesteak.
No, I don't eat tofu. That's soy. I don't do soy. So no. But I've had from the V Spot in Brooklyn. It's delicious.
Sounds good. I would like to try something vegan one day just to see if I could convert.
Girl, I got you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you know.
I'm a whole lie, V. I'm a whole lie.
I see you lying, but I'm gonna make you a believer.
She done tricked me a few times. I was like, "Why the fuck?" I knew better. Like I knew better. The only thing
oyster chicken
that was good, and I liked how they made their Brussels sprouts. It was good too.
From Bodega.
Yeah, that was good.
Delicious.
Yeah, so she's coming up here, Farrah with Blur. I know all y'all know Blur. I'm sorry, I forgot his Instagram name to come talk about the event and what's going on with that and her LOL boxes and everything. And she's making a PMD box.
Oh.
It's all cannabis stuff. So it's like cannabis teas and other edible stuff and
I'm down for that. You know,
for medical stuff and everything. So I can't wait for that. I can't. I said, can I make that tea at the studio?
I'm dead. You gonna try it right here?
Right here, right now.
My kind of girl.
Okay, I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna definitely need some of that. So that's like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and y'all already know we got history of the day and story time with Asha. Y'all already know how that's gonna go. Isn't anything good today?
Me?
Maybe.
Besides
Maybe.
oh.
Maybe. Now, since my homegirl on the show, I'm gonna let her give y'all history today, and I'm gonna do my story time. Give everybody something to do. You know what I'm saying? So she not just sitting up here.
Special guest host.
I'm dead.
I'm not V today. I'm Beyonce.
Beyonce.
What's that though? You going to Summer Jam?
Am I going to Summer Jam? No.
Why?
I don't want to go.
What do you mean, Joanna?
Who's starring? Who's going to perform?
That's the thing. They didn't give us a lineup yet. What's
Facts. But
it depends on the lineup.
Facts. But if my imagination serves me correctly, it's gonna be everybody that I need to be there.
Who do you listen to right now? Like when you get in your car.
If they give me like a Jasmine Sullivan, her, maybe the baby.
You R&B type.
I've been on the baby's body lately.
But I'm just saying, like when you jump in your car and you're like, yeah, I'm about to go here. I need some motivational music. What do you put on?
Young and Made Bad Bitch anthem.
Okay, that's cute. I fucks with her. Right. But you got to throw bag on.
You're right.
Right.
I don't know. I think I might. It's always a vibe. Maybe I might need to start in promote PMD. Like, listen, come to the show.
I'm dead.
Come to the show.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Manifest that thing. Do that thing.
You know, I might slide up in somebody's dressing room.
Get you some stickers.
Anything is possible.
The baby or whatever. Big old head.
Y'all probably the same height.
Right? Okay, now thank you. I'm all right with that.
That's not okay.
I'm all right with that.
Anything is possible, though.
Anything's possible.
Go hard, go home. Fuck it.
Hand out some t-shirts. Like, listen, tune in. Reflex Radio t-shirts. I might look around the parking lot, pimp. You can hear the music from the parking lot.
I don't even think they let you in the parking lot.
Right? No they don't do that no more.
For real?
Girl, you better come on in.
I haven't been to I haven't been to one since Corona.
Nobody has been to one since Corona.
I think like 2017.
No, like literally that one that was right before Corona started in March that summer.
Nobody has.
Me and Will went to that one.
Nobody has, and they pushed it back to August. It's usually in June, but they pushed it back to August. But
if it was in June, I definitely wasn't going. I was not ready. That's a whole fact. What's goody, y'all? Make sure y'all call up too. I believe she's gonna announce a new place and time of the place, and I just went past it, and that shit it's kind of small, y'all.
Where is it?
It's over there in Stapleton, right across the street from Family Dollar over there on Bay Street. That's Wave Street. And if you go up Wave Street, you're gonna see like a little hall like thing. And they got a stage and everything.
And it's outside.
It's not. It's an indoor, and they got like a little front area too.
You talking about the artist studio they had?
It's right next to that.
Okay. That's State Street.
No, that's Wave.
It's not Wave. Wave is where McDonald's is.
That's all right. So right there where McDonald's is, then you're right. I was wrong because I did go to McDonald's to get a McFlurry.
You know, my cousin Mercury owned this club on Wave. The Wave, that was my cousin's.
The Hub. I think it's the Hub or Hut or something like that. Hut 7 Hubs. Please don't get Farrah. Where you at?
Come on, girl.
All right, because I'm fucking this all up.
She lying.
I'm fucking it all up, Farrah.
She over here getting lying.
Okay.
She telling stories.
So Farrah wants to play this song that Blur made and a few other people made. I think they put a collab on it. I'm gonna play it real quick. Nope, that ain't it. Mm-hmm. And then everything is like on slow mo today.
The Wi-Fi. You ain't pay your bill.
First of all, my bills is always paid.
Auto pay.
Hello, and a thank you.
So you ain't pay your bill.
Oh, I got music from the from this girl that's coming on the thing. She sent me so much stuff. Anyway, when Blur gets here, I guess I'll play it then.
Give you time to find it.
Because I'm trying to find it. Anyway, I heard you mention before about getting vaccinated. I was just talking to somebody about getting vaccinated. Are y'all considering it or?
I'm absolutely not.
I'm 100% anti-vax.
What if they start mandating people and then you can't?
Mandate my.
That's no. You know what's crazy though? That's the scary thing about it. Like
that. All that is the microchip.
Right. Everybody keeps saying something about the microchip.
That's the microchip.
They keep tabs on people.
No,
tabs.
Shit to turn you into a zombie.
That too, but I'm telling you, watch 2-3 years.
Yo, I just seen a meme about that talking about niggas who's not vaccinated don't want to go outside, and then you look outside and you see bad zombies.
2025, bitch, you gonna be strapping up. I gotta go to the grocery store because you gotta smoke these niggas.
I am legend. Get you a good German Shepherd now,
and that's everybody that got vaccinated. Y'all are zombies.
No, they better not get them no fucking dog. They
gonna be zombie tigers. Nah, but I'm
anti-vax. No,
if you got the vaccine, kudos to you.
First of all, it's not even FDA approved.
If you didn't get the vaccine,
they don't.
Wait, it's not FDA approved.
None of them. No, they're not.
It's an experiment.
I know. Don't take the Johnson & Johnson because you're going down.
All of them. They're all experiments.
They're all, and you're the experiment.
They just made it and said that this was the vaccine.
My grandmother just took the vaccine. She's all right.
Oh, poor Nanny. DMX died from
the y'all get me so
DMX died from the vaccine.
You got to smoke your grandmother.
Oh my god.
As soon as she turned.
You got lights out.
No way.
I cannot deal with y'all.
Don't do it.
Honestly, I really won't have a choice soon. I think they're gonna mandate it at my job.
They can't mandate you to get the flu vaccine, can they?
No, they tell us to, and
they recommend it.
Yeah, but when it does come time to it, and like before the coronavirus happened, if you didn't get your flu shot, you had to wear a mask.
Wear your mask.
Nope, that's what you really did. You had to wear your mask whole time of the flu season.
Well, that's what the president said. He said, get vaccinated or wear your mask. And that's about a line.
But the thing is, even if you get vaccinated, you can still catch it. You still have to wear a mask.
Exactly. So they said that is less precaution. It's like it you won't be as severe as if you didn't take the vaccine.
They say you won't die,
but you still could get it though.
You can still die from the vaccination and not the coronavirus. So
right.
Don't know. Right. I don't recommend.
Right. It's like, damn, I didn't even die from catching COVID, but I took the vaccine to prevent COVID, and DMX. I still ended up dying anyway.
DMX.
Because I took the fucking vaccine.
So like, so you're saying that DMX didn't die from the complications he died from taking the vaccination.
I've known crackheads my whole life. I'm 34 years old, and they've been smoking since before I was born. I have never seen a crackhead overdose from crack cocaine in any capacity. Crackheads don't die from overdoses. Dope fiends maybe. Crackheads no. So no.
You know a crackhead that overdose?
Okay.
No, I don't. And I know a lot of crackheads too. Exactly. That's why I didn't say anything. I didn't disagree with it. I'm like, well, damn, she right. In my mind, I meant to say it out loud, but in my mind, I'm looking like, well, shit.
I don't know that.
You're right. All right. I read through all the
They standing strong.
For real. I ain't gonna hold. Yeah. Shit, they might be barbecuing right now.
Or fixing a car.
Right. Doing something. Yeah, doing nothing, something, bringing metal somewhere or something.
Exactly. They
and they strong as fuck. They might got bad feet, but they strong as fuck.
They really are. They got that crackhead strength. That's a fact. That's a fact.
If DMX, he was smoking that good crack. Well, how do I know?
Right.
He was smoking that expensive crack.
I'm just gonna assume that it was DMX, so he better have been smoking some good crack. Like,
yeah, he had the white boy on the line.
That's like smoking bad, like trash ass weed. Like, come on.
He had the white boy on the line, ready to go.
Niggas, I got the white boy around the corner,
ready to go. He got the good shit. I mean, he got the good shit.
I fucking hate you.
I found the song, y'all. I found the song. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be like an event where it's just peace, love, and happiness, or whatever she wants it to be. Like, so the performers won't be playing real gritty music, like kill your mother, fuck that, fuck your hoe, none of that. All right, that's a rule. They're not playing none of that, but you know they will be performing their music. So I don't know if this one is gonna be one of the performers, but this is the main song that she wants to base everything off for some reason. So here it goes.
Song is this?
This is Blur's song.
And the name of the song
is Bare Necessities. It's cute,
No,
right? No.
Stop. Oh, sorry. But that's the first thing I thought of.
Right. You would have thought that, but no, it's not. I hate stuff.
Niggas, I hate stuff. Me too. I be hating stuff
Because
nigga said, well, goddamn.
I hate stuff.
Like, why?
Stuff be making me hate it. All
the time. Like, you know.
I know, no, bare necessities, simple bare necessities. No worry, no trouble, no fret, no bare necessities. I got you here right next to me.
Oh shit, okay.
Hola mi amigo el negro es frío. Mars caliente, jalapeno burrito. Feet kicked up, chicleta sipping mojitos. I just feel I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Looking like a nigga moving kilos. Sharper than the corner on Doritos. Chicken eating cheese like the Fritos. South Shore doing business with the Guidos. Niggas steady talking with their egos. You can feel the hate when they emo. I'm Michael on the beat, them niggas Tito. Quick on the draw, throw the reload. I'm trying to play the game without a cheat code. Rampage, people talking beast mode. On the beaches with the stitches and the Lilos. Bottle of Sabino getting twisted with my people.
Bare necessities, simple bare necessities. No worry, no trouble, no bare necessities. I got you here right next to me. I'm up, look up, who that? I'm so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. Feel so lucky, so lucky, so lucky. Boom, boom, shots can knock you on pop. I'm so blessed, you can touch me. Got my slip, got my pick, now I'm living. I just drip on it. Look so crisp, got my glitz on the wrist. We gotta get out the fitness and shit. Hakuna Matata, the bygones be bygones. I am a problem, yes I'm an icon. Peace to my rivals, you'll see when I'm on. Real that team had to strap up on the bitch. Get moshed up, make them back up on the tip. Bad mind, bad vibe, who you come for? G.I. Jane, bring war to your front door. Working on this legacy for my unborn, yo. Bare necessity, simple bare necessity. No worry, no trouble, no bare necessity. I got you here right next to me. Up, look up, who that? Bare necessity, simple bare necessity. No worry, no trouble, no bare necessity. I got you here right next to me. Up, look up, who that?
Yo, I can't see the comments sometimes. Like, when the thing is going on, for some reason it doesn't show the
like
comments.
You gotta go back to the live and to read the
I
comments.
just want to go through the comments though.
Why did you have that tone?
Because I love all you guys. Honestly, I really do. Yo, Lou Stacks, what up? When you coming back to the show, man? Call up the show. I want to play one of your songs on the show today. What up? We need to get up in one of these events. What's going on? Mills, our best fan, Mills.
Our good supporter. Yeah,
Our
she definitely
good supporter, Mills. You already know I love you.
Mills
we need you on the
Lane,
show
shout out
too.
to you.
Our Mills.
Yeah.
Yes. Our best supporter. We need you on the show, definitely.
Shout out to you, Stang.
Shout out.
There was a few topics she wanted to get in about, so we need you on the show to talk about that. And you know, my personal best supporter, my grandmother, she always watching.
Nana, I'm sorry, Nana. Oh, Nana. I'm sorry, Nana. I'm sorry, Nana. I'm sorry, Nana. She not gonna have to smoke you. I'm so Nana.
My grandmother.
Nana.
You my dog, girl.
Esther, you know I love you. She in PA too, but she ain't coming out here.
My Esther, Essie Mae. Esther
No,
who?
probably not.
Esther who?
Not where Esther you know her from.
Huh?
Where Esther you know?
She's a real estate agent.
Yes, Esther Miguel.
That's my baby. Hi, Essie May. I love you.
There you go,
My
Esther.
girl. What you talk about? Probably not.
I don't even know. I don't know. I
My
didn't.
girl.
I know long I knew Esther. I don't know who Esther know. Esther know everybody just like I do.
She be knowing. She be knowing.
That's a fact, though. Definitely real estate. I wanted to bring that up real quick, Bobby, since you brought it up. Venice Pooh, she's just started her real estate business and everything out there in PA. And if anybody's looking for a house, home, a place to live in, a hut,
Me,
Hit
or
my
something,
girl.
hit her up.
Hit
Hit her
my
up.
girl.
Esther
me.
Miguel.
I need a house.
I assume she just made a Facebook. Oh, she said hi, V.
Hi, baby.
Her Facebook is Esther Miguel. And what's your Instagram, Esther? Write it in the comments. Anyway. And I got Sheree Ray. What's up, Sheree Ray?
Sheree, you on there, girl?
Hey,
Sheree. Oh no, Sheree needs to come on there too. She has a her hairline business that she's coming up with.
So
I don't know if you've seen her little.
I did. I told her
it was so cute.
congratulations.
You saw
I thought
that
it
was
looked
really, really cute.
I thought it was really, real cute too.
Right,
So
I'm so proud of her. Can't wait till you launch.
We
it,
got a
girl.
hair show coming
Black
up,
girl
Sheree Ray.
magic.
Come
I
on
hear
in.
this. I hear this. All this black girl magic.
Mhm.
And I thank you.
Mhm.
And I thank you. Hello. But Sheree Ray, when we do the
hair show.
the hair show, come up, bring your hair and all of that.
She always got a wig ready. I'm gonna tell you that. That
and
girl
make sure you
stay
got a
on
wig ready
point.
for me.
That girl
You
stay
can't
on
come on
point.
PMD without a wig for me.
Look, I
She
need a
always, every
wig.
time I want to
Okay.
follow her, she be like, "Nah, I just finished doing the wig." Well, damn, girl.
Okay,
Come over
as
here.
you should.
As a matter of
you
fact,
should.
Sheree, I need my hair braided. Call me after the show, girl. Need some box braids.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, Esther put up her IG too. Is Vitamin E. You know, you need that vitamin E for your skin.
That's cute. I like
She
that.
got it, Esther. I love Esther so much. Hey,
Yes.
friend.
She's a vibe. She's a whole vibe. Love her.
Yes, when she's not in PA though.
Oh, that was a shot. Don't do her. But don't do her.
She's probably cursing me out like, bitch, you supposed to pick up over here mad times.
PA. I'm gonna go to that new casino that opened up out there.
I think a few people has
Bethlehem
been to it,
scene.
like Will. I think Will's been there and everything. What time is it? All right, it's 6:36. So, Venice, you gonna get up into that history of the day?
Oh, let's do it. I'm all for it. What's that?
Yes, you can, girl. The phone number is right there on the screen. Calling after history of the day, though.
Is 718-477-0139.
Isn't she so like? Thank you, friend.
Okay, so the history of the day is about Mary Jane. I know y'all love it. All right, so early marijuana use. Marijuana has been used as medicine in a way of achieving euphoria since ancient times. The first reference to its use is in a Chinese medical manual dating back to around 2700 BC. Chinese legend states that its usefulness in treating rheumatism, gout, malaria, and oddly enough, absent-mindedness, scatterbrained, was documented by Chinese.
That's a lot of people, too. That's that Japanese. We I ain't gonna hold you. That's that Japanese. I can't.
It could be Shenyang.
Chinese, Japanese. That's that.
Known as the father of Chinese medicine. Its use spread from China to Korea, India, and then into Eastern Africa. I'm gonna get back to that after this. In India, the plant was celebrated in one of the Sanskrit Vedic hymns as an herb that could release us from anxiety. Ancient doctors prescribed marijuana for pain relief, but also advised against using it too much, as it could cause the user to see devils.
Lord.
And in America, it was in America, it was outlawed because it made white women want to sleep with black men. And that is why.
I know they didn't blame that.
Oh no! Do your research.
I know they didn't blame that on what white women wanting some chocolate. They've been wanting chocolate before that shit even came out. They've been trying to
the
get
white
that.
women knew what they was looking
The reason why,
and they can't find it
was
with
a
their
nigga.
own means.
it was a nigga.
So they had to
Right.
come
No.
over here.
That is why.
They don't
These
damn
niggas.
right,
Get into it.
just like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, the reason why marijuana is illegal in the United States of America today is because that the president at the time, I think it was the 1930s.
Don't get the line now.
No, she don't lie when she's quoting history. But back then it was a movie called Reefer Madness. That's the fire in my brain.
Okay,
Yeah. No, they said that it made white women want to sleep with black men, and that's the reason why it's outlawed in America right now.
But they done
Let
fucked
me
up because
tell
it's
you
legal.
something.
That's
That
the
is,
reason why.
they might as well legalize it because they want them without it.
It's legal in New York.
Okay, now thank you.
It's legal.
Shit.
But that wanted to get into that part about it spread to ancient Africa. Because let me tell you, that is the cradle of civilization. Nothing spread to
All right,
Africa.
you don't say X.
Everything
Go ahead,
came
girl. Come
out
on.
of
Come on,
Africa.
you don't say X.
Everything came out of Africa, and if you do a little bit more research, you'll know.
But what? So that said that it came from China though, and then it moved.
No. They brought it to China from Africa. I
Right.
mean, for them to get into it, because the first inhabitants of Asia was from Africa. Everywhere started from there.
The motherland.
The motherland. Yeah. So
I believe you at the
Let's
motherland on my arm, right here.
exactly. Let's not be confused.
They always want to give some shit to China.
Right.
The fuck?
Right.
Only thing
But
they
China
good for is
do-
But they don't want to
fucking
talk about how China was the one who gave everybody gunpowder, and that. All right. See the different.
They gave them
subject,
gunpowder, and then what? Everybody started shooting each other up.
Yeah. Before that, it was
Fucking
spears and
Chinese.
knives and
Let me-
swords. Now you want to blame over that?
And, well, they got the best orange chicken you could
The
buy in the
Chinese people
store.
has the most kept secrets. They got some shit with them.
See,
Girl.
It's
So
a
we're
lot
not
of
going to
things
get
I
into
can get
controversy
into.
with the coronavirus because
I could get into a lot.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to do that to y'all.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to do that to y'all.
Absolutely. But yeah.
They're gonna call me a conspiracy theorist, but it's all real.
you
It's
love
y'all say
conspiracy.
I'm about to make her a page. Y'all gonna call
Yeah,
y'all
you
say
need
X. You don't say
a
X.
whole podcast.
I'll be knowing. So
Just for conspiracies.
Right, no, it's not conspiracy because it's the truth.
Right.
It's a rabbit hole. We're gonna call it the rabbit
So
hole.
conspiracies is based off
Truth.
unknown fact.
No. Well, okay.
See, it's a
Well,
conspiracy
yeah.
if you don't know.
Okay.
If you don't know it, but if you have like a little bit of inkling to it,
Just a little bit.
you can discover the truth and make
If it-
people believe. Nobody never believes nothing unless you see. Like if I be like, I can pull a rabbit out
Oh
my
no, but
hat.
then there's cognitive dissonance.
You're not gonna believe I can pull a rabbit out my hat until what?
No,
Until you pull
no,
that
because
rabbit
if they
out your
suffer
ass.
from cognitive
So that's
dissonance,
unknown facts, though.
and if they suffer from cognitive dissonance and you pull a rabbit out of your hat, they're gonna say, "Oh no, because you had a false bottom and da 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 da." Nah, they stuck.
There
in
was
their
a
ways.
mirror. They
They
stuck in their ways.
so they're not gonna believe you against what they already have
Their
built in their
eyes.
mind.
But you
Exactly.
believe, but they believe everything they read and see on the internet.
Hello.
Kills me. I don't understand it.
Right. Instead of researching
the
for
internet
themselves.
is hilarious. I just want to say
and
that.
and undefeated.
Did anybody see my TikTok I posted the other day?
Yes.
What?
She was fiending. Call me 9 o'clock in the morning. Girl, you saw my TikTok. I'm like, bitch, if you don't call me later about this fucking TikTok, girl, I'm asleep.
First of all, I'm gonna do another one tomorrow,
Wait till
and
y'all
I
see
got the
our
whole thing in
TikTok,
my
girl.
head too, and I'm fiending to do it.
Which one?
What is it?
I'm not telling y'all.
Good.
Oh, because we're not telling you.
No,
either.
right. I don't want to be in it. So, why you ain't in now?
No.
It's a morning thing.
morning.
So, what you trying to say? I'm
Breakfast?
gonna get up in the morning?
No, because you tell me to stop calling you, call you later. You
No.
Bitch, you
sleeping.
call me at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's
No,
That's
I
not
don't wait at 6.
normal.
I'm at work at 6.
that's not normal, bro.
7:30.
Don't you know the type of lifestyle I live? Don't you fucking call me at no 6 to
Well,
30.
wake your ass up.
No.
The hand said, I can't do.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
6:30.
okay.
So ain't nobody gonna be able to do the TikTok with me, but it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be funny. I be cracking up about it.
As long as you make yourself laugh, girl, that's all. That
Okay, now
matter.
thank you,
Crying
V.
out
God.
You saw my
Cause
TikTok.
I be dying by myself.
You saw my TikTok. You saw my TikTok that I'ma stick beside him. You saw mine, girl. They was like, you ain't even look at the
I'm
screen. I was like, I don't
crying.
have to. I know he's mine, and I'ma stick beside him.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, every day I look at that Kevin Hart shit, talking Spanish shit. That shit be having me.
Kevin Hart,
what's that?
What? Y'all look crazy.
Kevin Hart took a Spanish.
Esther posted it on her. Yo,
I don't be on TikTok. I got one, but
no,
I don't
if you could just go to his follow his thing,
Instagram?
yeah, his Instagram or whatever is posted up there, whatever. And it's mad, yo. I dead be crying.
Yo,
like I
Kevin Hart's
keep
retarded.
watching it though, but I keep
let me
watching
not use
it.
that word. Kevin Hart's crazy. Why you like?
I dead keep watching it. Now it's mad far. Like where did it go? I know. Oh, here it goes. This shit is hilarious.
How do you feel about Kevin Samuels? Oh, we'll get into that later. Show me it.
I'm gonna hear her. She even.
¿Qué ven tú? ¿Dónde Esteban? ¿Cómo se dice? Buenas noches, días. 7, 8. Me llamo. ¿Qué ven tú?
You want to know what's funny? I got a friend that do that shit, but you would think that bitch is really fucking Spanish. And she's in Puerto Rico right now.
Esteban.
She went back home to her roots.
I cannot deal with him, and I just been watching it every day since I seen it,
He's
and
a
it
whole
be
fool.
and I be crying. There's also another video that everybody keep posting about this girl ran over her brother. Her brother went to go get her sister, and her sister whooped the girl's ass. Something different.
Oh no, I thought you was talking about the video with this guy. They were in Jersey, and him and his friend, they was in a little West Indian restaurant. They was sitting there eating dinner, and this 16-year-old girl came in with her baby. The baby was newborn, wrapped in a towel, and the lady that came over to her, I think she was a nurse. She was something, but she knew what she was doing. So
That
she
whiskey
was like,
hitting
"Can I see
something
the baby?"
different.
She was like, "Can I see the baby?" So she looked at the baby. She was like, "You know, the baby needs a little bit of oxygen." So the girl was like, "Okay, let me just run here around the corner, go get my mother," and left the baby with the lady in the restaurant in New Jersey.
It just never came back.
Never came back. It was. I seen the update though. She was caught. She is facing, because you know New Jersey has a child neglect law.
No, that's not fair, because they
What
tell
does
you
the law
that
consist
if you can't, they tell you to put your baby at a precinct, firehouse, or
Yeah,
a hospital if you can't take it. She was a
No.
what? A nurse?
No.
She left the baby.
That
She left the
shit
baby.
She
on
didn't
the
know the
couch?
lady was a nurse though. The lady didn't tell her she was
She
a nurse.
asked?
No, she didn't. She just said, "Can you see the good girl
She said,
in
"What,
there?"
can I see the baby?
Yeah, because you seen with the baby wrapped in a towel.
And
So
her
she-
being
she
a
was-
nurse.
her being a nurse, her
Right.
nurse instincts kicked in, but she never shared with the young lady that she was a nurse. In New Jersey, she
I don't
felt.
think she should get child
But
neglect.
Nah,
like
she
you said,
should.
like you said,
She
in
should.
New Jer- like you
She
said,
gauged the
in New-
situation like this
no,
bitch know
that's
what
not
she
how.
doing,
But
so I'm
She
they're
should.
they're looking at it like it don't go like that. You were supposed to bring that baby to the precinct or the hospital or
at
anything
a
like that.
firehouse.
Right.
I'm
So
gonna leave my baby around
being
these
that she
big
left her
fat
baby with
firefighters.
this lady that she didn't know was a nurse, you know what I'm saying? It's neglect. You just up and left your baby.
All right. The guests are here. They about to come up. I want to get into story time before we get in with them,
Oh yeah,
because they're gonna have the whole hour. They definitely got the whole hour and everything.
Okay, story time says PMD, what's going on? I'm Christopher. I'm in my late 30s and I have a story and a question for you. So recently I was out with my boys, bar hopping, chilling. And then we stopped at the last bar for the night because, shit closed early. I met this beautiful young woman, and I mean beautiful, amazing personality, got her own everything. And she only has one child. Then she tells me her age.
Me?
She's 22. Now,
Yeah.
shut up. Now, for me, I don't think she's too young for me. She's older than 21, but other people think that she is. What do you think I should do and think?
He's in his late 30s.
Uh-huh.
So that means he's 40.
I'm dead.
Cran.
I'm dead.
Cran.
All right, so what do you consider late 30s?
38, 39, 40.
37 to 39 is late 30, right?
So he's 40.
But you'll be judging if you say that you was 22 and you never.
Anything after 35 is 40.
But you'll be
Ooh.
judging.
You got to round it.
You'll be judging if you say that you never dealt with an older man at 22.
Not at 22. Not when I was 22.
Well,
I was.
listen,
You could be older than
I
25.
don't think there's nothing wrong with it. She got her own crib. She got her own job. She got her own everything.
No, I don't think
She
there's
don't
nothing
really
wrong
need
with
you.
it.
I don't think. No, he's asking.
saying, like,
he's
his
asking
friends
like,
is-
what do you think I should do? So
I
saying,
definitely
like,
don't think there's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
think there's
it.
nothing wrong. Fuck how these niggas feel. They probably mad because their
They
baby
can't
mother-
get it.
Not only that, or
They
bitch-
can't get them.
or they
Nope.
bitch is not as advanced as this young 22-year-old is, and the bitch is asking you for money and asking him to do things. And he see that shorty got her own bag, she got her own crib, she doing what she doing. So they may feel some type of way because there are some women that are in their late 30s that are not
That
financially
doing
stable,
shit. Right.
and expect a man to take care of them.
That's a fact too.
So,
Also, come Farrah.
Hi. The guests are here.
What's going on? In my opinion, real quick, nowadays, majority of the females from 21 to 25 are doing it so big nowadays. They're doing, they're moving things, they doing things, they get into their bags, they selling hair, they doing nails,
they own Bentleys, they own houses,
everything.
they own everything.
So in my opinion, I think that is cool. That is all right. That's cool. I think that.
And if anyone is intimidated, it's time to step your cookies out.
Okay.
Exactly. Let no one hinder your growth. Right. Don't let them project they
facts.
What is it called? Don't let them project their whatever onto you.
No, it's not just about men. It was just it was a general statement. It wasn't just for men. If you want to be technical, it was a man that asked the question.
Oh.
Hi, how you
Hello,
doing?
how are
Nice to
you?
meet you. The cups and lids is over there. I don't know any cups. Yeah, we all live. Introduce yourself. Have a seat. Introduce yourself.
Wait, let me put the camera on Joe.
Pull it all the way out.
I got you. Pull it back. A little bit more. Can you scoot over this way?
Me?
Not you. You come this way. You come this way. All right, we got you. And only you two guys need to sit down now. And everybody's on the camera. You're going to have to scoot around.
There you go.
Go ahead, Joe. I got you. He's not in the camera.
No,
all
it's
right.
fine.
Pull it back a little bit more. All right, now we got him. We got everybody in the room. Yeah, we got everybody in the room.
Crystal blunt holder.
What?
See, I don't smoke weed. That is fire.
Stop playing.
What is that,
It's a crystal. I put my weed in here and I was like,
And then
this is cute. Oh, I'm smoking under a full moon. I like this.
So you can like cleanse your energy while you cleansing your energy.
Right.
Yes, I'm right. Smoking under a full moon. I really like this. Oh, this is so cute.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everybody, turn up.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Talking to my, let's see, we hear y'all.
Hola, hola.
Check one.
You got,
It's you.
Hello.
This one
Yeah,
up
I
a
hear
little
you.
bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Oh, cool. I don't have to do my job today. I enjoy this. I get to.
We can't hear you though. You're gonna have to.
No, you should be all the way up.
There
Yeah.
you go. Hello.
What's up? Oh my God. This is not the first. We had a full house. It's been a minute since we had a full house. Since we had a full house, it's been a minute. I would like to introduce all the guests that just came in.
How you doing? I'm Agent Blair. I'm sorry. I'm just mesmerized by the beautiful black women just sitting here doing.
And I
Thank
thank you. And I thank you.
I'm just watching, enjoying this.
I just played your song too.
Which one?
Bare Necessities. I'll play it again. I don't care.
Yes, please play it again. Play it again.
And then I want you to tell us about the song,
Me
bro.
and my homie Jiggy Jada.
Yes.
If you want, before you even play it, it's from an album called 7 Shades of Love. I was kind of in this space. We started this journey in 2020. Really was actually breaking up with my ex, and it was probably a really dope breakup because I learned a lot and got crazy love for that woman.
Right.
So at the end of the day, but it just took me down a journey. I made this album called 7 Shades of Love, and me and Jada just happened to be going through the same exact thing at that moment.
And then that's an amazing collab.
It's perfect because she's a female and she's lesbian, for lack of better. I don't know what the terms. I don't know that.
I mean, so you can't get no. You don't get no better than that.
That's
Yeah, we don't want the LGBT.
That's
true
my
LGBT.
that's my dog.
Wait, hold on. Let me pour you a drink. What you want with it?
Whiskey, nothing, just straight.
All right, go ahead. Keep talking.
Nah,
Play the
that's
song.
my dog. I don't want to use the terms that she would use because I'll get in trouble for that. But she would just be like, you know what I'm like. Nah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right. But you don't know what to say with them. You just be like, yeah.
Nah, but that's it came up because the one that was dope about it is that as a man, like she had made a post. There's not really many safe emotional spaces for us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like she can say everything I wanted to say emotionally,
right?
As a man, but because she was a female, nobody
it was
would
a pass.
say anything.
Right,
I get it.
So that's
that's dope.
So that's kind of how the album came about. So there was a lot of those on there, but this song, Bare Necessities, that one was cool because that's the only track. There's only 2 tracks I'm really on the whole album. There's one I'm singing the hook. I produced the whole thing, but I'm only on 2 tracks. So, and that one I got to be on because it was about nothing but just the bare necessities of life, exactly what it was. You know, Jungle Book from Disney. I love it.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
I originally re-sang the hook, and then she heard it, and I was like, "Yo, Jade, I need you to sing it, and then give it like a little reggae twang." And so she rewrote it. And
it worked out.
So it's on all streaming platforms right
all
now?
of them. You just look up.
What's the name of it?
Agent Blur.
Agent Blur.
You look up Agent Blur, and you'll see. I release an album like every month for just stress and therapy, bro. I swear to God. I'm just creating every 20 minutes. I actually got I'm not doing no albums for the month of June. For the month of June. So I got like 4 single releases planned to drop. They'll just go out for the heck of it because they're just fun.
All right.
What'd you say? It was 7 degrees of pain?
7 shades of love.
Miss Mina did.
She put ice in my cup. I'm hurt. So good. So good.
And I just wanted to mention that Bare Necessities is the song that we're actually filming the commercial for my LOL box. Yes.
Okay.
I'm launching my hemp Lux teas this summer. And so we're starting off with the ice.
Explain a little bit more to me about the commercial. Because I spoke to you briefly on the phone when you called in last week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just explain a little bit more to me about that.
Basically, June is Pride Month, and what I love about it is that if you look on my box, right, I talk about the 7 types of love because people understand. When you think of love, you think of a mother, a parent and a child, or a romantic type of love. But there's agape, there's philia, there's different types of love, and so I think all those things should be celebrated. We should all take pride in who we love and how we love. And it's just something that I just want, everybody just come in and just have a good time. And so, with my iced teas, there are options, there's CBD as well as Delta 8 THC. So, if you want a higher kind of love.
Do you have any cyclabin teas?
What is it?
Cyclabin teas.
I believe we do. Mm-hmm. I believe yes. I definitely do. Yes, it's very luxurious teas. I have everything.
Need some African Ryobus tea. You know what I'm saying?
We do have not African, but we do have different Ryobus as well as chai teas. We have green teas, white teas. Just what's it, matcha? We have so many different types of teas because everybody loves something different. We also have skinny teas.
I heard of that tea before.
Yeah, we have skinny teas, detox, recovery, double ginger.
Tea for recovery.
Yeah, because with the weather and COVID going on right now, we need something just kind of boost our immune systems.
She got something called a yoni rinse. Yo, I'm just intrigued by this.
Is it tea?
Well, it's yoni tea. No, that's for your yoni steaming. I do have that as well.
Right. I'm like tea. You can.
Yes.
You make
anything to sit and then not to sit on that hot pot. That thing be hot.
Thank you. So when I heard the song, because I knew the visual, I knew the feeling that I want everybody to have when it came to that particular box. Because I have different boxes, and so with this one particular one, for like I said, to celebrate just love. When I heard the song, I was like, and I saw the album cover, I was like, it was just a match made in heaven. Yeah. Now, originally, when I came to Blur, I came to produce my own album. Because I was going to because I wanted to get into singing and dancing and things of that nature. And so I needed a safe space, you know, because it's just a healing journey for me. And I don't even know what happened. I was really just sitting there in my living room and all of a sudden his name just came to my head. And I was like, and I already paid another photographer. I already paid somebody else to do it.
Look at the universe. It's totally you.
I already, and not saying I don't want to work with that person, but I just knew it was bigger than that. I knew that this new business of mine just needed more of a hands-on, someone to basically partner with me, not just come and do a job and say, okay, well, boo. I was like, no, because the way I'm structuring the business is it's going to help a lot of people. So I need somebody who can really like sit down with me and develop. If anything with type of business, you can have the most perfect business plan, but once you start,
right,
you can come out with something totally different. And honestly, with our partnership so far, it's become something just amazing. I really think it's going to. I think
what y'all doing is amazing.
It's going to transform lives because it's going to help people. It's going to help people to use to be able to monetize their gifts and their talents, and that's what we need on Staten Island. We really need worldwide.
That's where she comes in because I don't know shit about money. I keep y'all real.
If you're a business owner, you know plenty about money.
I'm gonna explain this. I've been waiting to say this live on air. Blur is an influencer. I want young kids to really understand that this is literally smoke and mirrors.
Right.
It's a game. It's an illusion. The reality of it is like, I'm gonna tell you that these Bentleys or these cars or these clothes, this is the new thing. But the reality, what I do 24/7 is I take nothing and say that's cool. I make that cool because I'm cool. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I'm cool. Jesus had nothing.
Jesus, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He drank.
That's a big whole fact.
He drank out of wooden cups or whatever. So they say, I you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it was just, I'm just here. I'm just here. It was one of the greatest stories told. And I think, honestly, the thing that even made Jesus dope was the people around him. People around him, he probably fucked up mad times. As far as I'm concerned, I truly think he disappeared at 16.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Was, getting his little freak on, smoking some weed, probably bugging out. But his team was like,
the Lord, though.
You good people.
Not the Lord.
Him and Mary Magdalene
Lord,
had
though.
a thing.
Right.
I'm not even talking about, think about Jesus like a rapper. You got like 12 homies around him that all do stuff.
All right. I agree with that.
Like, who is this nigga? Why he don't got nothing? No shoes, no nothing. He was doing something right.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He was doing something.
But these are his team keeping his image clean, making him like you're a symbol of something. So I'm gonna make sure that the other stuff don't touch you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So from a real perspective, and that's what I can even try to get the young dudes. Like, if you come in, all right, you the one with the creativity in your camp, then y'all got to start building around each other. Somebody's gonna tell you they're gonna give you a deal. Somebody's gonna tell you they're gonna give you all this cars, money. But the reality of what's gonna happen is that if y'all are a squad, y'all really have love for each other, and you truly believe in the creativity, not the money.
Right.
You can have a lot of fun with that, and make that work.
Yeah.
Like there was actually Jay-Z had did a freestyle. I remember there was a word, a line in it. I don't remember the whole freestyle, but it was so dope. It was impromptu in the middle of the show. But I know one of the lines where he was like, we focused on the mission, not the money. And that's how they got to where they wanted to be. It's like, if we go focus on
the money gonna come.
I'm focused on the mission, not the money. You heard? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it big. You heard?
But that's where I come in though, because
that's a fact, Farrah.
She coming. She can monetize it. I don't care. I just be in the house creating all day.
She's a very influential person too, as well. I believe that she's the both of y'all together combined make an amazing team. I really believe that because her vision, your ideas, put them together, and it's y'all got it. Y'all definitely got it.
I do. I like helping people make money. I've worked with several. Because I owned a daycare for 3 years, but I also had a side business called the #Moguls. And what I do basically, I say work hard, but brand harder. That's my motto. You know what I mean? We think it's like some special stuff, but it's really not. It's all about who can grab the most attention and enough attention and that comes down to branding. Now, what I tell people is everyone is a brand. Just be yourself.
Yep.
We have access, times are very different. We're living in a time where we have access to so many different people. You don't have to pretend to be anything other than who you are because your tribe is waiting for you to step up. They're looking for you. They're waiting for you. So all you have to do is let them know, listen, I'm right here. You don't need everybody. You know what I mean? Your target market is not everyone. Some people like rock. Some people like hip hop. Some people like, it's just, it's a matter of just apples and oranges. And so you just be like, okay, my people like oranges and I'm orange.
First of all, I think apples and oranges go together just fine.
And they really do. See, there you go. You just hit it. Okay. Collaboration.
And I don't see what's wrong with that. Yes, I think if apples is over there, slice it up, orange, easy pill. Let's do this together.
Exactly. And this is what this is right here. And this is what MJ Noir and also with Blurred Noise and that what we're doing is just showing people like, listen, you could do exactly what I do or something different and we can still help each other.
Collaboration.
You know what I mean? Like I told Dorcas Myers, I'm like, how come 10 of us can get together and put 500 to 1,000 and start our own mall? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I thank
black
you.
owned things of that nature. Or if you do hair and somebody else does hair, how come you guys can get together and say, hey, listen, let's open up a salon? Like, we just really, to me, we have to, especially as minorities, we have to learn how to keep our money within our communities.
Exactly.
And it takes us, because we're lying if we're saying we don't. We have over $1 trillion buying power.
Yeah, right.
But we allow these other people to bring their businesses into our neighborhoods and
let them make things right.
You know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, I know how to make some Chinese food.
We don't spend within our own. As soon as we get some money, we go out and we give it to them.
Yeah.
Right.
And when they get their money, they keep it.
And
keep
they're
it flowing in their circles. And
right.
And in their banks, they're all right.
Well, it's more of a lack of information and ignorance. At the end of the day, we are literally geared and socially taught to be a certain kind of way,
right?
And over time, it just sticks. Like,
and it's sad to say, like, now now in this day and age, now people are not afraid to support Black businesses. You know why? Because the internet says it's okay.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying? Whole time it's like. But, whole time, I know plenty of Black businesses that's been underground and been doing their thing for so long, and you don't hear it as much as you hear about this and that.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't view it as supporting Black business. I don't, and this is just me being overly philosophical.
What do you view it as?
I'm very observant. Black folk support each other's hustle.
Yeah, that's true.
The business is actually supporting platforms like what you're doing.
So what you're saying is that Black people love a hustler regardless.
That's what I'm saying. They'll support the local drug dealer before they'll come serve the lady that's serving the food in the neighborhood.
So what y'all are doing right now is supporting a Black business. Like Joe Parker's do like me. I'm gonna build a platform.
I think it's the opposite with this because Joe Parker's he's one of you. He's an influence. He's the door opener.
But again, but you gotta understand, that's really where it's supporting Black businesses. The influence is in that terms. What happens is Black folk actually view these white folk as influencers. You look at Joe Parker's trying to be a Nike. You know what I'm saying? While there's people still trying to rock a Nike. You won't if my man if he was just selling Nikes to you, just the sneakers, you would kind of look at him like he's crazy.
Right. Okay.
So you have to move it into another area. It's like it's the same reason like the way they treat LeVar Ball. Like this man right now, you got your kids. He has the big Baller brand sneakers. You are literally competition with Nike, with Reebok. Y'all looking at him like he crazy. His sons, all three of his sons in the NBA, this man manifested exactly what he wanted to do. Why are you still looking at him like he crazy?
Right.
Like he's saying that he's literally saying, fuck Nike, fuck Adidas. My kids are already here. Are we gonna endorse our own shit?
Exactly. Yeah.
If you and you as my Black people, if you don't want to run a sneaker business, but you want to endorse one, all right, why not sign to me? You still want to sign to Nike?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm more in supporting the hustle than that. Like I see dudes do that even now. Like right now, I have a line in one of the songs I just put out a line times in biz where I was like, all these LLCs and all these niggas seem to do is sell us teas.
So I wanna I don't mean to cut you off, but we only got but so much time. I wanted to ask you, like, with the hemp business and the tea business and stuff like that, since you started, how is it going so far from to like today?
Well, I've still been what I originally initially I should say launched were my my edibles. So I do have edibles as well, CBD and Delta 8 THC. So that's something that people are now becoming more aware of because it's fairly new. And so the cannabis plant is basically main two different types. There's hemp and then there's the regular marijuana. And I say that because that's really slang term for it. But so with the hemp, the THC level, Delta 9 THC is below 0.3. So they said, okay, let's make it, legal. So what they didn't factor in was that, the lab, in the lab, they were able to extract the different components of it. And they learned that Delta 8 THC gives you the similar health benefits as well as a psychoactive high as regular Delta 9, which is the most concentrated form component in the marijuana. So basically they legalized it federally unknowingly, right? So that's why if you go into a lot of these stores, you'll see CBD as well as Delta 8 THC because it's actually legal on a federal level. And so I'm able to make the different products with that as well as CBD. Now, my passion, I have to say, really, as a cannabis consultant and educator, is teaching people how to use it intentionally, right? So for myself, I have fibromyalgia and I have PTSD. So I have anxiety, insomnia, things of that nature, body aches. So what I do is I try different strains and I try different avenues. So because we have to talk about bioavailability, right? So how does your body absorb it? When you're eating an edible is different from vaping. It's different from smoking. So when you're smoking, you may only actually get 10 to 15% of the properties in that flower. So even if it's like 100 milligrams, you're not actually going to get the benefit of 100 milligrams. So then we come into sublingual drops, we come into suppositories, we come into topicals. So each thing affects you differently. So as a consultant, I would actually sit down, figure out what is it that you need it for, do my research, and then try to match you up. Like right now, before I came here, what did we try? The Golden Goat? That's sativa. Right. And so
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Where that? So I was like, where that?
So that's a sativa because I have my medical marijuana card. So I'm able to, know exactly what it is I'm vaping. And so that one helps with creativity, helps with focus, and it helps with pain, but doesn't make me lethargic. If I were to try an indica, whether it's hemp or marijuana, I'll be like, listen, hey, and that's not what you need during the day. So it's just
no, you don't.
People
that's my problem. I be scared to smoke and during the day. Like I ain't even gonna do that.
But see, if you like Blue Dream is excellent. Skywalker, but not Skywalker OG. OG will have you out
on my ass. I need to learn the difference because I swear if I smoke,
I'm a wino.
I'm not doing anything.
I'm a wino. Like in reality, I like anything that has to do with art. Or anything that's like I love. For example, reason why I love whiskey. I like different whiskey. What makes them different? The barrels, the aging.
And I brought that. I said, Blood's coming over here, and I know he likes whiskey. And I don't want to get Jack Daniels because we always drink. Every time I go to the studio, we always drinking Jack Daniels.
That's good old number 7.
Right. And I said, let me try something different. So the owner of the liquor store, which will be coming to the show soon, was suggested this, like, here, bring this for your guests.
A really good Japanese single malt that was awesome. Like it was really awesome. I'm mad I forgot the name, but it was delicious. But I'm into craft beers. If we ever get a chance to do, I don't know.
We will.
I don't know if y'all
I have a show coming up, and you could come.
Go to craft places like what's that? The Staten Island Brewery. I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry, Flagship Brewery. I love those guys.
I know. Isn't that on the back of the welfare?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you got.
It really is though. It's that's how I know
just
it.
in case those people piss you off, like I need to drink.
Not the back of the welfare.
Why you couldn't say about a pool?
Oh, I forgot there was a pool over there. I just know the welfare over there.
Oh wait, Cromwell's going.
I just know the welfare over there. Sorry.
The welly.
So all right, so all of this with the hemp and everything in the LOL boxes, but has the hemp and the tea and everything. This is all affiliated with the show, and not only to sponsor everybody else on Staten Island who's a rapper, singer, artist, or whatever they do. It's also for you and with the LOL boxes and everything.
For the month. So I have different boxes. Like we have the LOLs for Pride Month, and then we also have the WAP box, and that's Women Are Powerful. So there's different types of teas in each one.
My favorite one is the mom box. I like that one.
Yeah, the mom
the WAP one, right?
So the MILF. No, we have a MILF box.
I'm sorry, MILF.
MILF.
We have a MILF box, but listen, that is moms I'd like to fund, right? So moms I like to fund, and the reason why is because I actually have an online academy that I'm starting, and what it is basically it's work at home opportunities, as well as business opportunities. And so I'll be training, not saying this has to be moms, but being I'm a single mom, and I just I have a soft spot for moms because it's hard.
Hello.
It's difficult, and so I know that I've always, tried to.
I mean, I've created single moms.
The hate is so real. The hate is so real.
Whoa.
I think he needs to rewind real quick. I think you need to clean that up.
I don't mean that in a bad way. At the end of the day, we're not together, so they're single.
No, they're not. If you're an active father, she's not a single mother.
I am an active father, but
she's not a single mother.
She's still a single mother. No, she's not with you. She's a single, and she's a mother.
A single mother means you're taking care of that child alone.
With no
help. I think that if you're not with the father you gave birth with, and this is everybody's opinion.
Yeah, no, that's not a single mother.
this is everybody's opinion. Everybody has their own opinion about this single mother word. I think that if you are not two parent household people,
Exactly.
you are a single father and
No.
you are a single mother.
I agree with this.
Y'all guys
I
are
agree
not
with
together.
disagree.
That makes y'all
whoa,
separated and
whoa.
single. Yes,
See,
you're one single person and
Yeah.
you are one single person.
Before we make it a real big thing, I agree with what she's saying, but what I understand what y'all mean by if there's help involved, I get it. That's
from the parent, not just anybody's
right,
help.
exactly.
From the parent.
Right.
Don't discredit the father just because y'all aren't together.
No,
Exactly.
you're not discrediting the
I
parent.
You are because you're
Because
saying you're a
there's
single
still-
parent.
I ain't mad at
There's
y'all,
still
but
a
y'all are
single
rare.
father. Y'all are not
You
together.
understand?
I'm not a
You view
single
this
mother.
like
My
that.
my
And
son's
I'm not
father
mad at
takes
it. I
care
don't
of
get.
his
I don't
son.
get.
So
I don't
I
get it.
never call myself a
At the
single
end of the
mother.
day, I view in life we all make decisions. Whatever decisions we made put us in place. I got custody of my 10 year. I got custody of my daughter at 10, and so I'm a single father to her, even though her mother's still around. But I'm a single father to her. She's with me every day. So, in the cases of my other kids who are with their mothers, they're with their mothers every
So
day.
they're a single mother.
They're single mothers. It's nothing big. It's not. It's
But
not,
you still do what
I
you
don't
gotta do
say-
for
I-
them.
But you see what I'm saying? I don't attach.
I'm not gonna say
Hold on,
that I
please.
don't understand. I don't agree, but I do understand.
I attach no emotional connotation to it.
That's why it's
I say-
everybody's
that's why I can
opinion.
make a joke of it.
Nobody's-
Like,
it's
like,
never-
It's not a big deal to me.
Right,
Because at
of
the end of the
course.
day, I support the MILF box mostly because regardless of even whatever our relationship with these women, my 3 baby mamas are very creative and super dope. And if I had the money on me right now, I would just walk in the house by here, take this and do what y'all got to do.
Exactly.
Mostly because
but as you should.
Mostly because they can leave me the fuck alone that way too. And it's vice versa. It's just like, yo, we both be good. We all good. I want them to be just as good as I want myself to be.
Right.
I want them to be truly free. Free in the sense of like, you don't have to ask me a mother.
It's a agree disagree situation with the single parent thing or whatever. Because everybody else has their own opinion about it. But your MILF boxes are for mothers,
Just
period.
mothers, period. It's moms I like to fund. And so with each box, I take a portion of proceeds and I have like special programs that I develop. So the name of my nonprofit is actually My Mommy's Heart Foundation. And so
Right.
I owned the daycare for 3 years, but you know, with everything going
Wait,
on.
so how do people donate to that nonprofit?
They can just contact me directly and it will be, they'll get a tax deduction. And so because I do have a 501(c)(3).
Right.
And so
I believe it's still listed on Facebook too, the last time I checked.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So I do. I'm gonna start posting that tomorrow because I would like some assistance with this event because it is quite expensive. And I also would like my performers to be able to get paid. A lot of them, most of them are, donating. I mean, their time, and which I truly appreciate. But it's really the event is really the blueprint for what it is that we're actually doing together. So it's just the beginning, and this is something that we're trying to teach business owners as well as creators how we can work together, right? And so that we can create these experiences. It's about experiences when it comes to branding, right? And we don't need to go out there and look for influencers or people that, everybody else. We can build each other up and get ourselves to that level.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's about really just keeping, like I said, keeping the money in the jar, keeping it within the tribe. And to me, Staten Island is pretty small. But whether we know it or not, and not saying this is all Staten Island, this is just really my first stop. God brought me back here. I didn't want to. I don't even live in Staten Island anymore. But he was like, "Listen, you're healing, and you've gotten to a point now. You got to go back home, and you got to finish what you started." I started off with my daycare, but there was a limit to what I felt I could do. There was just a limit. Because you can have but so many children. And so the rules were different. And so when hemp came out with 2018. They approved it and they legalized it. And I wasn't really I didn't really have a chance to really look into it until actually this past year. And so I started taking the classes and I started, researching and making products. And I was like, wow, this is really, I had excruciating pain all on the right side of my body for 15 years? It was gone within 3 days. 3 days. So I used suppositories, sublinguals, and then vape. And so I said, let me stop for maybe about 6 weeks and never came back.
Wow.
That's what's up.
And so I'm not saying it's a special cure, but as opposed to taking Tylenol or other type of things that are going to give you liver problems, kidney problems, it's been
Why
proven.
not use natural cosmetics?
And so when I'm feeling anxious and having anxiety, I don't particularly want to take things like Zoloft.
I always like the home remedies better anyway.
Right. Oh God, like your mama used to tell you.
Right. I always love the home
Especially when
remedies
it comes
better
to like
anyway.
mental issues, like
Just put some tussin on it.
tussin.
I cannot.
No, because
do.
they filter
She said
through the liver
tussin.
and all of that. So yeah, no.
Wait, so we have another guest over here at the end of the table. What's going on with you?
My name is Kelly. I'm his son, really.
Oh wow!
We gonna say it.
Wait, so
Just saying,
got a whole son
house
at the table and ain't
Like-
tell nobody.
Ain't you a singer? Are you performing at the show?
Yo,
Nah,
you yelling at
I
people.
do sing, but I'm kind of like on the shy mode, so I kind of make my.
So you can't sing nothing for me right now?
No,
You
wait,
got to sing.
Kelly
some.
makes beats. Right
Kelly
now.
makes a lot of
He
beats.
Oh,
makes beats,
okay.
and his beat is going to be featured in the open mic.
What I'm doing again. This is also helps me like
Wait, because you're in charge of all the music and stuff.
yeah. I'm running a studio for years, but I get to see.
I think I came to your studio before.
You do look very familiar,
It
probably.
was by Richmond Terrace.
Yeah.
right in the
Yes,
corner.
I've
Yeah.
been there. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like running the studio for years, and I always, you know me, I always like teaching kids what I do and stuff like that. So now my son is of age. He's watched me do this for years. So when he's at an age when he done with the Job Corps, he knows how to weld. He knows how to be
A jack of all trades, master of none.
Kind of like his dad, but he's always been drawn to the music. So what I did here is when we got a new guy, I started doing work with Farrah, and that got me enough money to get a new computer, do things.
Yes, it looks really nice in there. She helped you hook it up again, right?
So
That's what's up.
We switch up. So I gave my old computer to my son, so now he can hone his skills. And I'm like, I don't want you running sessions yet. I don't really want you doing anything. Just hone your skills.
Right.
Just take your
Practice
time
makes
and
perfect.
practice your craft. And when you got your friends that you want to do, I'm teaching them that this music industry, again, like I said, is smoke and mirrors.
Right.
It's a no. When they tell you that the business is about relationships, that's
That's a real show, right? I should watch that.
what
Smoke and mirrors.
smoke and mirrors.
Is it real?
No, I was.
Oh,
no,
something.
But there is
There's a show called Mirrors or
Not-
something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is.
Black Mirror. You talking about Black Mirror?
Yeah, isn't that like
Black
the same
Mirror is great.
thing?
Black
Isn't
Mirror.
that on
No,
Netflix?
that's on Netflix, but that's a great show.
That's not about like reality.
No, it's about how it's
I thought you was
it's a dope-
referring to
a
like
dope
that
young
show.
character. No,
I'm
I'm just
feeling
talking
so
about-
slow right now.
Nah, I'm just talking about.
I don't know.
The
I
entertainment-
tried it.
what
I
I'm
couldn't
saying
get
about-
into it.
Right.
When
I did thought you was like referring to that
when I
show.
say when I say the entertainment business is smoke and mirrors, it's just that it's a lot of stuff that people think is going on that really isn't. Like it's really not. A lot of these dudes' videos, nobody owns these cars. Somebody owns. Most of them dudes.
Yeah.
I talk to young kids every day, but yeah, I'm gonna sell. Music doesn't sell.
I learned that at
They
a
get
young
paid from the
age.
shows.
All right, music does not sell.
Shows
At
and
the end of the
endorsements.
day, we're gonna say it again. Even in my day, 40 years old, I'm gonna let you know right now. In my day, we didn't sell music. We sold CDs.
What gets me mad at them with them though is that I know
Do you understand what I'm
when
saying?
I know when new artists first come out, and I know they be trying so
and nobody
hard,
gets that. Like,
and they want to get signed, and you're just signing your name to anything, and you don't even get all of the money that you work so hard for. Like you could have so much more.
so
A
what
lot of
happens?
them are signing
What happens
360s.
when they do is like
right.
think of it like a video game, and I'm gonna pick a character to play as a fighting game. So there's templates already. A lot of these kids, what they do is just fall within a template that's
Right.
already set up.
Right.
If you're really good at the template and you draw more attention, all right, I can get you endorsement deals. I can get you. This is how you're getting paid. I can
Right.
get you money endorsements because music is a vessel to sell a product.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, in my day, we sold CDs. CDs were a physical product.
Mhm.
People-
I was talking
was
to
just-
somebody
it
about
was
that
me.
came on the show.
Hold on, I'm about to say I was just having a conversation with somebody. Like
No, I was just talking to somebody that had
somebody sell a CD.
That's what I
My-
was asking
my
him. I
cousin-
said, "Is it like back in the days
That's the
when
only
you would
person.
walk through the city and they'd be like, yo, buy my CD $5.
Mhm.
Like buy my CD, buy some, let people listen. They was
Yo,
promoting their
bought
music
my
that
cousin's
way.
I can use that
CD
as a
for
perfect.
$50.
Here, I can use
I
that.
just bought it for $50.
I can use, but hold on. Here, I can use it as a perfect example. So back in the day, me and Seymour, we're probably the only dudes on Staten Island. I don't care nobody. We sold 1,500 units hand to hand.
Mm.
So most people don't get that. Like people talk about the numbers they do. I do good numbers on Spotify right now, but you talking about hand to hand, no label, no nothing. We standing in the city just giving out CDs. But the reason why this is a good thing is that it cost me about altogether $2.70 to make each CD, cover, put each CD, burn them all. About $2.50 to make each one. We sold 1,500 of them at $5 a piece.
Lit.
So do you understand that there's a profit now about $2.50 on each one?
Right.
So it's like we're not selling the music. We're selling the CD. The fact that the music good makes the CD sell.
Right.
It's the same thing with anything. I make some good music. I'm gonna attach this to it. I can
Right.
sell that. It's so
I
it's about,
understand
so
that.
so when all of these dudes are coming in the same template, you're not being creative. So since you're not being creative, you're not giving the market something new to sell something on.
That's true.
Right.
So make a different. Like I tell people, I don't give two shits about the street, none of that. I make rap. I make music for the black nerds.
Right.
The anime, video game heads, movies.
I love anime,
And
but I
love
want
it.
black
And I love
nerd
it because
music.
I'm a
you know what's crazy part?
black nerd.
Yes, you do. You know why? Because all those super gangster dudes you see rapping is really black nerds. They just trying to act tough. The reality of it is, I grew up in the '80s. I had to get on the ferry to go get my anime.
You say, "Oh yeah, black nerds."
It was like coming back home in a video game.
Really?
I actually
Listen to the lyrics.
I actually
They're geeks. Rappers are geeks.
I
and
actually
they're
had to
geniuses.
like
I
I
call
actually
them
had to
geeks
fight.
and
lyrical geniuses.
Hold on, wait,
I can't think of
I
that
actually
shit.
had to fight, like physically fist fight street niggas to get home with my anime in the 80s. They watch it. It's on freaking regular TV now. It's normal. It's part of your everyday life. You are not tough, little nigga. Cut that out.
Hello, and a thank you.
Cause see, me to just be a nerd, I had to fight niggas. I had to really do it. I studied
All
Chinese
my
kung fu
life
from the
I had
time
to
was
fight.
5. It was just a funny thing, bro. It's just, but my thing is that it's a dope thing. I love that shit.
We gotta laugh a little
It
bit.
is,
We
it's
gotta
true.
laugh a
It's
little
true.
bit, y'all.
I'm just passionate about what I do. I love it. But hip hop is the voice of the voiceless. And to me,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
the voiceless of the black nerds now.
Can I
So,
tell?
It really
can
is.
I tell a story?
let's have some fun.
Yeah, but then and then I'm gonna play Bare Necessities
I
again.
love stuff.
What you should, but there's a song. What was the song that you made for me and you gave it to Intel? What was it? What was it?
Oh, it was actually the outro of the album. I mean, Intel did.
Yeah. So that was my beat, and I inspired that because he was eating my edibles when he made that beat.
Oh wow.
And listen,
No, your edibles are good, and I'm so upset you didn't bring any.
I
Nah,
know,
I
you
ain't,
know
I
what
ain't,
it is?
I ain't gonna lie.
It-
She had a lot of extra on them M&M cookies, and them shits fucked me up. Yo.
no, but listen to this, right? So I'm doing what I think I was laying down. I think I was taking a nap, right? And he's over there, doing his thing. I don't know if you ever watched him make a beat before, and I'm laying there and I can see him doing kung fu. So the beat, he doesn't know this because he learned kung fu,
He's in his
right?
zone.
Martial arts.
He's
since he
in
was
his zone,
in
zoning
elementary
out.
We used to
school.
watch that in your
So-
studio, just sitting there getting high
Listen,
and watching
listen,
kung fu movies.
listen,
Yo,
listen
I don't think
to
nobody
this.
knows how long
So,
Amina has known me a long time.
I'm because I'm an empath. When I see certain things, and I'm like, yo, do
I
you
feel
know
like I'm
that
an
when you're
empath,
making
too.
beats, you basically are doing kung fu, but just with music. And see, this is why I love. See, because music saved my life. You know what I mean?
Right,
I don't even
mine
watch
too.
TV. I gave my TV away. I don't even watch. Music is everything I've been through. That's why I have a DMX tattoo.
For me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like music
that's what's
literally
up.
saved my life. And so, especially hip hop. Hip hop was just something like when it came out, we were like, what is this? You know what I mean? And it was like, you know what it was? It was home. For me,
Right.
hip hop is home. When people
Right.
look at me, they'd be like, oh, Fab, because I grew up Jehovah's Witness. Farrah don't listen. That was the only thing between me and Jehovah was like, God, I can't give up hip hop.
Right.
Like, I love you, but
So
this is
you
my-
was a Jehovah Witness.
Oh, yeah.
You
Me
was one of
too.
them that was knocking at the doors.
Mhm.
That's what most people
Not
know
me.
me as.
Not
Most
me.
people be like,
My
that's
mama.
not Miss Farrah. That's not the Jehovah's Witness.
I can't even see you right now, Fire. I'm not even gonna
Right.
lie. I cannot even see you over here with the boom boom shorts.
I
Listen,
can't.
listen, I'm coming out.
She got
When we
boom
start
boom
singing, I'm
shorts.
coming out. Listen, because you know what it is that
Sad.
Do it.
you know.
I want the world to know. Got to let it. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Confession. 2 on Food with Love is like one of my
That
favorite
is-
movies.
She put me onto that.
First of
movie.
all, I think Wesley Snipes did the damn thing.
Not.
Okay.
He was my. Let's just
Nah,
talk
but
about
wait,
him. Him and the Puerto Rican was my favorite.
Exactly.
Wesley
My
Snipes was in there
favorite-
playing
my favorite-
basketball
One
like
of my
this.
favorite cancer entertainers, like myself, John Leguizamo. He did that.
I'm a Cancer as
He did
well.
that.
June 27th. Thank you. Hello.
July 10th and
My-
11th.
July 15th.
Let's go.
You know what
I'm a
saying?
Scorpio.
Cancer
Hi.
unite.
Nobody asked you.
Nobody
Stay
cared.
over there.
Y'all like
Stop
this.
trying to suck up our cancer
No, my best
atmosphere.
friend
I said, hey.
We water signs. We
I'm a
water
Cancer.
signs.
I love you.
Can I shout out Richmond Hood real quick?
Richmond Hood, what up?
Yeah.
The good brother Tariq, man. The good brother Tariq.
What's up? What's
Richmond
up?
Hood.
Call on the show. Call on the show. You see the number on the screen. V, what's the number? You got that damn pack.
The number is
719-477-0139.
And I thank you. And I thank you.
right.
Like
Why
repeat
she
that
reminding
again.
me
I'm
of
about
that-
to
that-
call it right now.
that-
I'm dead.
I
Why you sound like that Spanish with the Spanish cable commercial? 799.
877-393-4444.
She really knows it. I'm done.
Farrah wants to announce
One
something.
mic. One mic.
Go ahead.
Is that what they say?
One
mic?
band, one mic.
She's on her
One band, one sound.
on her Nas shit right now.
I would-
One mic.
Yes, I would also like to shout out one of my other brand partners, which is Elements by Talia, and she's the one that actually I buy this from her wholesale. She has many wonderful different crystal pieces.
Really?
And that's another thing that I do
I'm
as
into
far as my business goes. Everything is not from me. I partner with other people. I'm like, that's
Right.
dope. Do you do wholesale?
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you do private label? And for me, I don't have to pretend that I make this. I don't know nothing about this. I don't make that, but I'm able to buy it
It's
from her.
really,
and
it's
help
really
build-
cute, y'all. It's
and
really
help
cute,
build-
actually. I'm gonna bring it up to the screen.
So
It's
that's
really
how,
cute.
That's how we build networks. That's what people like to say. Oh, let's go to a networking event.
Mhm.
If we're not actually collaborating and helping each other and exchanging some
What's
type
the network?
so what are we networking?
What are we doing?
Right.
I'm sitting here
Absolutely.
hoping you buy something from me, and I'm hoping I buy something from you. No, that's
Right.
not networking. You know, that's a certain level of it, but there's different tiers.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so
Don't try to sell
for
my
me,
stuff easy.
I'm taking that. You already know.
love
She
this
didn't.
hat. I need this.
I
I'm
carry
sorry, I
crystals.
didn't know you were
I
here
need this
today.
I
would've-
carry crystals everywhere I go. I need
I'm loving
protection.
the
She
whole
taking
Yeah.
them. You ain't taking
The
nothing
whole
of mine.
band's fit is-
Give me
I'm
your number,
dope.
girl.
No,
I'll
but you gotta get
Send her one because she's
I'll
not
ship
getting
it.
mine.
But it's gonna be on my website.
Shoot. She throw it.
They're gonna be on my
So
website.
first of all, nah, forget all
All
of that.
right, real quick, we're gonna get into this song. I gotta take a little
Oh yeah. let's do that.
Intermission.
intermission. Right, here's the song "Bare Necessities" again. For those of y'all who wasn't listening, hear it again.
Thank you. No fret. You don't turn the mixer off when we do this shit.
Bars caliente, jalapeno burrito. Feet kicked up, chicleta sipping mojitos. I just bio, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Looking like a nigga moving kilos. Sharper than the corner on Doritos. Chili getting cheese like the Fritos. South Shore doing business with the Guidos. Niggas steady talking with their egos. You can feel the hate when they emo. I'm Michael on the beat, them niggas Tito.
That didn't sound
Quick on the draw, throw the reload. I'm trying to play the game without a cheat code. Rampage, people talking beast mode. On the beaches with the stitches and the lilos. Bottle of Sapino getting twisted with my people. Boom, boom shots can knock you on pop. I'm so blessed, you can touch. Oh, my slip got my pick, now I'm lit. I just drip on it. Look so crisp, diamonds glitz on the wrist. We gotta get out the fitness and shit. Hakuna Matata, the bygones be bygones. I am a problem, yes, I'm an icon. Peace to my rivals, you'll see when I'm on. Real that team, had to strap up on the bitch. Get washed up, make them back up on the tip. Bad mind, bad vibe, where you come from? G.I. Jane, bring war to your front door. Working on this legacy for my unborn show.
He gets me hyped so much because when I want to sit there and show people it, they kind of in a session already, and then I kind of forget about it. So when it's time to actually show them, it's like, what was I getting ready to show them?
You get airdropped.
They're short because I kind of made them short to where like it was like a teaser type thing. So
Right. Don't give it all to Tipping.
I'm about to write.
Pause.
I'm sorry.
Female pause.
I absolutely love that
Pause.
song. Like when I'm down, when I'm feeling like I'm having like a shitty day, I'll play that song an hour straight.
We back, y'all, from the little music break. I think that
When's your
song.
birthday? June 6th. When's your birthday?
June 15th.
I knew it was around that way somewhere.
Joe,
Oh, my brother
You
is
want
a
something?
Gemini, and he's a
Ciroc, anything?
anything you Geminis put your hands on, you make it into gold.
This is the first time I'm getting
Thank
Gold.
I'm
You
about
guys
to-
are like-
I'm about to-
Doesn't make sense.
You know, they be like, oh, there's a thin line between genius and insanity.
Mhm.
I haven't
Yeah.
met one Gemini that wasn't that thin line.
That's my brother, June 10th.
My sister's June 6th and my brother's June 17th, and they're both.
You know what it is?
Their
Is that they
hands-
have to be
No,
intentional.
it's,
they have to make sure they have to pick a side. That's what it is that they have to pick a
I
side.
got
They
it.
have to stay
You see
in there,
it?
and they have to really just learn how to focus that energy. Because if they don't, that's when it becomes I call
Right.
it fractured. You know, where
Right.
it becomes like boom, 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 boom.
Whatever
So-
they put, my brother has photographic memory. Whatever he sees, he can draw with his eyes
Wow.
closed. Eyes
I'm
open.
gonna need his number then.
No, he's absolutely amazing. My little sister too. She paints. She
Okay.
draws and she paints. She just put out a liquor line.
So what do you do?
No,
Me? I'm just here.
Stop it.
I'm just
I'm just
Wait,
beautiful.
I wanted to get back into a few couple because we're at 7:30 right now, and just real quick, Asha's in the bathroom right now. Explain about the show and like what's like what time it starts and everything, and then you could talk about the music and what time the performances will start and
And
everything.
he's got to be for us.
Yes, he does.
And I got it right here. We're gonna get into that too.
All right. So as you know, I'm growing my brand, right? And so this is basically it's just kind of like a blueprint that I follow. And so you know, when you're growing your business, your branding, your social media content is very important. I could have staged this whole thing. I could have just rented a space, staged it up, and then when I looked at the cost and then the effectiveness of it, I was like, I might as well just throw an event, have my photographer, have my videographer, have people do performances,
Right.
create an experience, then take the footage from that and I'll be able to repurchase it. And on top of that, I'm going to be interviewing everybody that has participated in this event. I'm going to make, because what I'm also getting into and what he's helping me with is into filming, because that's really a passion of mine. And so I'm just taking I'm just creating experiences from everything. It's about killing as many birds with one stone.
Right,
It's
right.
about group economics.
Uh-huh.
Some people see, most people, they're not looking for it. They're like, wow, we see what you're trying to do and we support it. And they know that, I have my my PR company, myself, my agency that I'm working with. So
Right.
everyone that honestly is associated with me, I will help them individually with branding and social media management. I will teach them about it. You know how I do. I make all the flyers. I make all the content. I send it to everyone.
Lately
And I just,
she's been making my flyers
um,
for my guests and everything.
So
It's what I love to do. I love helping people grow their brands because it's about awareness. You just need as many people to see it. That's why that share button is so important. People don't understand that is the new word of mouth.
fact.
Is that share button. And so for me,
That's a fact.
when I see somebody can't even just press that and they're sharing things from celebrities and other people, I'm like, okay, you know what? No, not, because to me,
Right.
it's intentional. You're
Right.
sharing
Right.
all this other bullshit. You see me trying to grow something. You see me trying
Instead
to
of sharing
feed
that.
my family, and you're like, yeah.
And they don't want to
Why?
share it. I want to know why that is too. Because I always put like, share, and comment.
Mhm.
And I at the most, I'll get a few shares. I'm not going to say how many, but a few of them. But not as many as it should be because I
Strangers are
have a
gonna
lot of
support you
viewers.
more than
Mhm.
people you know.
Yeah.
So never target the people you know as your audience.
Thank
Target the
you.
strangers.
And that's
Thank you.
honestly
Because
Yes.
people that you know
Mhm.
are just watching you to see if you're gonna feel them.
Exactly.
The strangers
See?
want to generally
Those
wanna
viewers
know,
count
they
too, though.
genuinely want to know if you're gonna like.
It's being a little harsh. The reality of it is actually deeper than that. The people you know have a hard time believing how you could do it and not them.
That
Mhm.
too.
Coming from the same place,
Right.
same
I
thing,
absolutely
same
agree with you
not
with
me?
that.
Right.
same
Mhm.
issues. So, and it sucks, but that's it. I try to be very forgiving of everybody. I look at it like that's not you really hating me. It's just you.
That's envy.
It's not even envy. It's really just you not wrapping around the mind that if you just pay me no mind, you'll be fine.
right.
Yeah, nah.
Too much
I don't
energy
know
and-
because it's
and-
one
yeah.
thing. It's one thing if y'all friends, and I'm more than pretty sure everybody sits around and they talk about, yo, I came up with this idea. I'm gonna do such. And here it is. They talking about, yeah. Here it is. You the one to actually do all of the things that you sat around and said, I'm gonna do such and such. It's not that I never gave you an opportunity to do so, but I also feel like you shouldn't mix friends with business. I'm a strong believer on that because some people gonna think just because we friends, you should just let them slide.
Yeah, no.
I understand.
You understand what I'm saying?
now
No.
we're-
Can I say something?
So,
what about us?
Wait.
And
Can I
then
say
shit-
something?
Go ahead, girl.
Can I say something?
Well, I was gonna say, what about us?
In from the beginning of time, who did we do business with? We did business with people that were
What
our
you know,
neighbors,
you
that
know.
were
Right,
family.
right,
See,
right.
It's not about. You know
It's
what
not
it
the
is?
same though.
It's
We're not
about-
living in the same
no.
times.
It's
I think it's the
no.
people.
It's about doing business.
Right.
You have to understand.
That's
We're talking
the-
about
the
word
business,
business.
right? So that
Exactly.
means there's structure, there's policies, there's
Right.
systems, and so
Right.
you're supposed
Right.
to
So
do
that
business
means
with the
so
people
that
you
means
know
when you
first.
come into the room, you have this conversation like, listen, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do something third. You're telling me you understand the word business,
Yes.
but you're showing me something totally different.
And that's when you cut them.
Wait.
Right. So what about us?
Exactly.
What about us? We're friends. Me and you are friends, and we here doing business.
Have it ever been anything other than?
That's what I'm saying.
No, on a
That
business
one time,
tip.
y'all wouldn't let me come in here. and
On
do
a
my
business
strip
tip,
dance.
since we've been
Oh,
doing
yeah.
business,
I wanna see
I'm
that.
just saying, on a business tip,
see.
has it ever been anything other than
No.
business?
Do it now.
That's
Do
what
it.
I'm saying. That it depends on the people.
Exactly. So if
It's
you're,
not
that's what I'm saying.
always-
If you come
can't
across
always
the
have
right,
not friends.
if you're coming across the right friend that understands the word business, is gonna work. But if you come across that friend that does not understand that we are strictly doing business, I'm not your friend when we doing business. I'm your business.
a lot of
partner.
people don't understand.
If you
that.
come across the person that have that mindset, it's gonna work. But if you come across that person that just think it's gonna be a free ride just
this my
because we're
friend,
friends,
I'm be able to
you
do
gotta
this, I'm be
cut
able to
that
do that.
off.
Yeah,
That's
why-
what I'm saying.
And that's why paperwork is very
That's what I'm
important.
saying.
Exactly.
Everybody
Very
is
important.
different.
And you gotta
Everybody
be
is
able to
different.
gauge the people around you. You gotta I don't know. You got to be more observant with certain people. Like, oh no, I already know that this one, she's not gonna do what I need.
What
her
I
to do,
need
so
to be
I'm not
done.
even gonna
Right.
fuck
Let
with her
me.
on that
Can I say
situation.
this? Almost anybody, a lot of people have to admit, like, who did I call first? Since I started working on this about a year ago, I've been calling people. I'm like, hey, this is what you do. Would you like to be, can I purchase wholesale from you? Would you like to be a manufacturer because you're already doing this? All you have to do is add the CBD to it. Do you want to make soaps? Do you want to, just, I reached out to as many people that I know personally that I've been watching.
Mhm.
And I'm like, this person is dedicated. That's another thing too. You have to,
You gotta know who's dedicated.
Who's doing
Right.
something
Who you
completely
need,
different.
right.
I'm
All
not
over the
totally
place.
completely
No.
saying that friends and family
Yeah.
can't do business, but as long as we understand and have the,
yeah.
the
You just need to
understanding
learn
that
how to gauge
this is
the people
business,
you want to
Yeah.
do the business
and
with.
only business,
Mhm.
like you come, that's like we come to money right now. All of us open a restaurant.
Mhm.
You have to understand what goes on in the restaurant is business.
Mhm.
Outside of the restaurant, it's a whole nother different story. We can have Sunday dinners all day, but Monday through Friday,
Exactly.
Saturday is business.
And see,
You also gotta
Let's
realize
Can
that-
we take that a step further? See, people don't even realize in relationships, people fuck up because they don't understand that it's actually a business arrangement.
Right.
If you can't trust somebody to run a corporation
Right.
with you, why are you marrying them?
Hilarious.
I mean, honestly,
Okay,
you know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Like, people don't realize
Yeah, I
that
agree with you with that
a
one.
partnership, a marriage or whatever, is actually based on those principles. You guys have a purpose. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And so I think that's what it is. People don't realize that almost every relationship, you have to figure out what roles does everybody
Right.
play in. Like there's some
Mhm.
relationships where I'm the stronger person here. This person is gonna come to me. I'm more of a big sister, mother figure. So you have to know that
You
this
gotta
is
learn
not
how
where
to
I'm gonna go to
gauge your
get fed.
situations,
This person's gonna
right.
come to me every time they need to be fed, but I have my places where my soul can be fed over here. So it's about
Right.
knowing so you're not depleted because it's
Right.
about the different ingredients and different people you have in
I
your
think
lives.
that
So,
I feel like in a situation like that, as far as business and family and friends and everything, you definitely need to pick and choose who you conducting with, because honestly, it could go from left, it could go right.
Right.
But even if you do decide to do business with either friend or family, you still got to be careful because later on they may change. People change.
People change.
Absolutely.
People change. So it's
By the
just
second.
it's
But I'm
it's
saying
by
a-
the
you
second,
you
people
can't be
change.
afraid to be like, damn, that's my
Yeah,
aunt.
I'm gonna
I know if
say,
I fire
like,
her, she gonna feel some
that's
type
what I
of
was
way.
gonna say.
Nah,
It's a
not here to
risk.
do business, so I gotta let you go.
You know-
It's also
know,
a risk
I'm-
taking.
I'm
It's
about
also a risk
I
taking.
love-
You can take a risk.
I mean, a no risk, no reward.
I'm
You
being
gotta
That's
be
what I
able
was
to
saying.
take
You
it.
got to take a risk. That's
I'm
what I'm
being
saying. You
very-
got to be able
but
to
I'm
take a
saying
risk.
I'm being very
Right.
quiet right now because the one thing I'm noticing, and I don't know if it's like a run-on thing.
How much of that rebel you had?
I don't know, but I don't
Not
pay.
enough.
I don't pay attention to the other person.
I'd rather not either, because then
saying-
it stresses you out.
What I'm saying is that
Not when it's affecting my business.
what I'm saying again, even
I
in
gotta
my,
check you. You fuck with my paper, I gotta check you.
even
Listen,
in my
this-
business, I acknowledge exactly what I do,
Mm.
who I am. Like in my business, I'm a facilitator. That's what I do.
Right.
I facilitate a need.
I have lots of people who get mad at me because I couldn't facilitate their need. And usually
That's how it goes in the business.
And usually they're mad because they weren't realistic about the need they wanted me to facilitate.
Right.
I could tell them about themselves real quick, but what I've noticed is at this moment, they're going to figure it out. I'm like, you right. Take whatever.
Not me.
No.
I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker just told me about myself. I got a problem. I quit.
No,
like you know what I'm saying. That's me
you
though.
That's
you can't
me.
be in the business. But I gotta come with the understanding.
Yeah,
like,
you
bro,
can't do that in the
just
business.
Quit. You gotta understand.
You can't. You gotta.
It's called
that a
constructive
phone?
criticism.
Accountability. You gotta learn how to take accountability.
I completely understand my role in areas. So when I do is like, all right, I access quickly if what you wanted me to do was realistically attainable for me or not. If it wasn't, I'm gonna let you see that because you're not gonna see it in the moment. The reality, all you saw was I paid you to do a job, and this is the job I wanted done. I didn't get it done. It wasn't realistic, but you know what? I made a business out of facilitating. I couldn't take your money back.
Exactly. Now wait, I wanted because we only got a few minutes
what happens
left.
Is later on, is they go and they sit down, and after a while, they've tried to get 50 million other people to facilitate that same need, and they couldn't. And then they come right back to the guy who actually cared. Not even
can.
Not
Cared
could.
enough.
The one that cared enough to try, but also let them know that it was unrealistic. But if we dial back somewhere, we can still meet the need. I just know who I am, and I know what my job is. However you feel, do whatever you want.
I know that in the business, and if I'm in part of the business, it's always going to be met because I want to do the business. My enthusiasm and my, like I really want this to happen, so I'm going to do it. So all that other shit is blocked out. It's black. Oh no. Oh, okay. Bye. I got to do this.
Exactly what I'm saying.
It's blocked out. Okay, I gotta do it. No, this is. Oh, you think because of you it's gonna fail? No, I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta separate.
You don't
the
let
two.
nobody else.
Some people.
So you ignore it.
What
This is what he says. So you ignore it.
I just let them keep going. At the end of the day,
Exactly.
if I love you, I'm gonna let you run your mouth. If I don't have to speak to you again.
At all.
Okay.
At all.
It doesn't
Okay,
bother
bye.
me. It
I'll see you later. I gotta go.
So strong. I got people I ain't
That's a
speak to in
fact.
about 5 years,
doesn't
and they be
change it.
like, "You don't even know what you mad at. I don't give a
cancer.
fuck, but I know you did something."
I'm a hermit by nature.
I will go into my shell.
I don't give a fuck, but I know you did something to me.
I like my 4 walls, bro.
Right, exactly.
Wait, so I want to ask y'all.
Started, I was like, oh, y'all niggas mad? I was like, I've been doing this shit for years.
Right, shit like that.
I want to ask y'all, as far as like the show and everything, what is that? What ending result are y'all trying to get from the show? Like,
I keep it.
So for me, because I brought him on. Like I said, he listen. A lot of people probably going to him and asking him questions. Ask me. It's really, you know what I mean. He's helping me.
Right.
I'm trying to show people what you can do with collaborations. Like I said, I originally came to him to produce my own stuff. I'm not ready. You know
whose
what I mean?
phone is on?
That's fine.
So when I saw all the albums he's made, all the people that he's produced, I was like, wow. I understood that it was bigger than me, and that the platform that I'm creating could benefit more people than if I just say, hey, look at me, I could sing or I could dance. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just like, and so when I saw it, automatically, I'm a Virgo. That's why I call myself Miss P the Virgo, because I'm very analytical, and automatically my mind starts.
Right,
and
that's
over time,
definitely Virgo.
All the eyes and all the
That's
teeth.
definitely Virgo.
Exactly. And I
Uh-huh.
would just come by the studio and just hang out because just to get a feel for it and just to really just see. And I met was Puzzle. And
Right.
I met so many other people, and I'm just listening to this, and I watched.
And
his
Puzzle, if you're
process.
watching, call me.
He's amazing, and I'm watching the process, and I see him produce, and I'm just sitting there like, wow, you know. And I had with him when we were talking about adding, a passive, because there's passive income. It's very important to have different streams of income. So I said, you know what?
Absolutely.
Why don't we do a 420 box for you? You know what I mean? I'll make you your own little whatever. And he already had a lot of artwork done.
PMD box.
So it was really, yes, you have it coming. So I was like, you know what? I could do that for all these entertainers and these artists who are trying to, because a lot of them are working 9 to 5s that they don't want to work. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you're a creative, being a creative, your brain is different.
Right.
Just like with somebody
Absolutely.
PTSD, your brain is different. And so a lot of people, it's like we have to understand who we are, but we don't know who we are, because when we came from high school or college, it was like, no, you got to go get a job. You
Forced
go do this.
into
all these boxes. And when you're creative, basically that's death.
Right.
And you wonder why people are depressed. You wonder why people their moves, they're having swings, because it's like I tell people, it's like if you wear a size 9, I wear a size 9 shoe. Don't put me in a size 6.
Right.
Don't put me in a size 12. And so that's
Yeah.
what happens is that so people are walking around and they're miserable because they're not living in their purpose. So with me, I'm just like, okay, how can I help these creators? Because these are Grammy award winning songs. These are songs that should be in movies and things of that nature, but why not? And it's just that, you know what, Tyler Perry and those people, they've learned how to monetize their talents and their gifts. And basically, it's just like, I feel like that's what we're doing. Honestly, we're creating our own platform and, we're going to, but it takes all of us together. It's saying, you know what, I could get this product from so-and-so, but I'm going to get it from here. Right. Because this is coming back into our community. Right. Like I tell people, when I had this, I left Staten Island. I had no idea. I really didn't have plans to really come back. And, I feel like God just said, listen.
It's time to come back.
Come back and finish what you started.
I wanted to thank you for asking me to be a part of this event and promote and everything, and you're giving PMD a box and everything like that. Like, I feel like you see the potential in what I'm trying to do, and then like, I just love everybody coming together. Like, I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind helping, supporting. Like, we're gonna be handing out t-shirts and everything. We're gonna be handing out t-shirts and everything. Woo! I'm looking at me.
I'm sorry. I just want to explain to you.
I had to look at them twice though.
No,
you heard me say it once.
I got love in my eyes. I'm all for it.
Cause I'm looking like, we gonna hand out t-shirts and they
wanted me to say.
Listen,
what the fuck you wanted me to say? Yeah, I'm gonna hand out them t-shirts real good.
I have no idea. But
this is why I just want to make it clear when I say
foam on this mic is really
when
funky.
I create custom. I want to say when I create MJN custom brand partner, there's brand ambassadors, brand partners, affiliates, right? And so you're a brand partner. So as my brand partner, you actually qualify for a higher percentage of commission. And so if my affiliates, which are going to be tens of thousands of affiliates, basically my manpower becomes your manpower. So basically when they sell your product, your custom, they get a percentage, but so do you. You get between 30 to 40% commission. And so this way, at the end of the month, I'm just basically sending you a direct deposit. I'm just saying, hey, this is your commission for the month.
Passive income.
Exactly. You don't have to touch anything. All you gotta do is bring it to the show, share a link, and so this way you're able to hopefully, honestly, the goal is to become wealthy. You know what I mean? Because the potential is really unlimited. So to quit your job.
Let's get into the location and everything for June 4th.
Hub 17, which is at 73 Wave Street. It's gonna be Friday, June 4th, from 5 to 10 o'clock. I will have brochures. I will have information. People will be able to sign up as affiliates, or if they're interested in doing their own fundraisers. I create custom box for everyone, and they'll actually be able to start. So there is a process, and there is basically an application, because
I will be posting up everything again too. I'm always posting it up on my Instagram.
So you're telling me this day I gotta go get my makeup done?
Yes, it's a commercial, guys. Come on, I'm trying to be. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be like.
And I don't blame you.
I want to be like, hey, can you sponsor us? I'd be like, yes, I can.
Don't worry, honey,
I think I gotta go to work that day, but I'll definitely be there till 10 and I'm out.
I'll be there.
It's gonna be a movie.
I'm absolutely gonna be in the building.
I hope everybody who's listening and everything will be here.
Yes, come out, support your community.
On June 4th, please. I know it's a Friday. It starts at 5, so you have time to get home, change, shower, relax.
The show will start at about 7 o'clock, 7:30 is when the open mic, and it's $100. It's $100 plus product price. So
that's for the open mic. So if you nice like that,
should I do a song?
Yes, for the open mic. Do it. Just remember that we're trying to keep it LOL, love out loud. We're trying to keep it.
I got a love song.
Cute and everything. You know what I mean?
Love, you'll be there.
We got a few minutes. Let's get into these beats.
I love the purple.
So wait, for me, this is funky, son. I forgot about this one. This one's funky as crap.
He didn't like the beginning, but I was fucking with it.
No, I hate this intro, but when the beat starts, it's beautiful. But I hate this intro.
I love it.
I like it.
He's very quiet. He's very quiet because he observes and he learns. He's very.
That's what's up.
That's his father's son. Let's say that. I love that.
Shinobi. It's giving me Shinobi vibes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Stop playing. It's your daughter.
Yeah. I told you. It's giving me Shinobi vibes.
Niggas brought the Naruto in.
I'm telling you, I'm
That was up. I'm
I
definitely
am a
feeling
nerd.
that.
I don't want to listen to
Thank
me.
you,
I
ladies,
think I
so
don't know
much
what
for
I'm talking
having
about.
me. I so
Thank
We
you.
got one more. We got the
Absolutely.
90 themes.
Say
I
hello.
adore you.
Hello, say hello,
I'm loving
Zoe.
everything about you right now. Honestly.
Hi.
Oh, we got my daughter on the mic.
What's up?
My daughter Zelly does nails
Oh, I
And
need my
wigs.
nails done.
And wigs.
and wigs.
And I need a new wig.
You can come to the hair show.
And she's brilliant. She got honor roll. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, congratulations to the honor roll.
Congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Congratulations to all the 2021 graduations
Yes,
too.
definitely. Shout out to y'all. I know the
Y'all are
pandemic.
doing the damn
I know
thing,
this
even in
whole-
the pandemic.
I know this whole little pandemic was so much. You felt like you just wanted to give up and you just wanted to just scream. But shout out to y'all that y'all stuck through the end. Y'all just
through it because
and y'all did the damn thing. Like I'm very,
left
very,
twice.
very proud.
3
Very,
times.
very, very.
This is a nice beat to do spoken word on.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody could poet to poem. Yeah, yeah, just some poetry
That's
to
that
this.
old
This is
school
cool.
vibe.
Yes, I'm getting Mo to the eat to the Moesha vibes. You know how they used to go down?
You know what this reminds me of?
It's me.
It reminds me of the intro to Living Single.
Oh, yes. But you know,
Check,
in Moesha, they used to go down to Andels and do the poetry speaking, and she used to
Yeah.
always have a beat. This reminds me of it. Like, yeah, I'm
Or
singing
when she
in
was
the
writing in
crib.
her diary.
Oh, when she got in trouble.
Right. In her room.
I was like,
Get it. Go ahead.
it's Big Blurry. I came to bully the bullies. Utility belt, gadgets and goodies. Got a big S on my chest under the hoodie. Dance shoes on if a nigga feeling the boogie. I hang with the Giants, walk with the Wookiees. Kill confirmed with the vets, never the rookies. Network
Only
steady
on
lagging, you
PMD,
need
you
to clear
heard?
out your cookies. I'm sorry, we're gonna keep
That beat is fire. I like that beat.
Appreciate it,
Make sure
appreciate
y'all
it.
come in June 4th, the Hub 17, Wave Street, Staten Island, New York. Even if
5
you're not
p.m.
from Staten
to
Island,
10
come
p.m.
through.
Come
Pull
through,
up,
show out.
man. Like, show your love.
Free food.
Show your love.
That's how you
That's
give
that you
Listen.
can't bring.
Free food.
And
That's all I'm gonna say.
elevated, listen,
Free
we're gonna have
food.
elevated
I'ma make the
ices,
potato salad.
elevated ices.
Wait, hold on,
Listen,
hold
it's
on,
gonna
hold
be.
It's gonna be super
We're
lit.
gonna have edibles.
You better not put no raisins. in the
PMD is
potato.
gonna be live. You already know we got the commercial and everything. Be dressed to impress. Y'all already know what it is. Nina Dan in the building. Pour me a drink. Instagram. Y'all already know. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Most definitely. My Instagram, KJB932. Add me.
You already know Agent Blur.
Miss P the Virgo
Miss
or
P the
MJNOIRE, MJ Noir.
And send them your email so they can be a part of everything.
Elevate at mjnoir.com.
That's right. Yo, as always, an amazing show. Asha.
You already know. Whoop day.
V. You know you always welcome to the show, V.
I know, man. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Blur, I need you back on the show anytime.
You already know.
Only
I
Blur?
got you.
No, of course not. But no.
Sis gotta come back, and she gotta.
Hey, can you bring me
I will
some
bring
of
my
that
little brother
tea.
Frost Flow with me.
I need
I'll
some of
bring
that
Frost Flow with me.
stuff.
Blur, you already know what I'm saying.
Next
Like,
Thursday.
I got
we
you.
here, all right?
I got you.
I need the stuff that I could do
Next
in the
Thursday, I have
daytime.
somebody.
More of my
Wait,
business.
What's that, the third? I'll
the way
drop
he
some goodies off.
incorporated.
That's not the third. I got a special guest coming from PA
PA
from the third.
All right, so I'll drop some stuff off for you.
Thank
What you
you.
got?
Thank you.
I need
So-
the stuff that I could do in the daytime.
I
Because I smoke heavy,
Right,
but I'm so
Right.
afraid to smoke during the day, especially when I got
we be
shit
out
to
here
do. It'd
shooting
be
the
like,
fireball jutsus
Man.
and stuff. Stop.
if I had kids, it would be fucking kids. I swear.
Nigga said you get your kids a Valentine's Day gift.
If I had
Fuck
kids,
them kids. They don't need no Valentine's
I
Day gift.
swear, me and weed in the daytime. If I had kids, it would be fuck them
But see,
kids. I
that's
can't
that's
do
where-
it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Sometimes.
You're not smoking the right
Wait.
You have to
At some
find
point,
the right strain.
once you get to a certain level where we smoke with the kids, like me and my son and my daughter, we just sit and have conversations.
Yo.
We talk about.
Oh, don't y'all paranoid people.
It be
Hell
that
no.
shit. I be smoking that shit.
I just want to
Like,
mention I did my own braids. I did my own braids.
I don't know what's gonna happen to this, but I advocate any parents
that should be having me like.
who have children over the age of 16 in the black communities. They probably smoke weed already. Smoke weed with your children.
I'm done.
Okay.
My mom smoked with me at the age of 17. I was getting high. She
Have
pulled up
conversations
with
with
me.
your children, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
the
Conversations
conversations we
with
have,
children, bro.
She'd
are
rather
so
smoke with me than
knowledgeable,
be
I
smoking
swear to
around
God.
with extra this and extra that and extra whoever.
I'm
Nah,
not saying this because I'm a little drunk. I'm just saying this.
Hey,
That's
you wanna know
all.
something?
Hit a little drunk.
You
Hit
wanna
a little
know
drunk.
something, too?
That
You wanna know
rebel whiskey is hitting.
Nah,
And
that's
shout out
just
to the liquor store owner
I don't do
for
light skinned drinks.
showing me the rebel drink. And he'll be
No
up here
light-skinned
soon.
drinks.
Definitely.
Oh, damn it.
I love y'all,
I'm
PMD.
dead.
I said it out loud.
Thank y'all always for watching and tuning in to
Except for
PMD
one,
and
she know
supporting
she
me and watching and
Supporting us.
That's a
All of
fact.
us. All of
Um,
I
us.
say a lot of shit over here.
and liking and sharing and commenting
Get
and
yourself in trouble.
y'all already know.
Comment, share.
Pour
share,
me a drink
comment.
2621. Sing your
Whatever.
music. Sign up. Do something.
Pour me a drink too. Stop playing.
We gonna holler at y'all.
It's the whole.
We gonna holler.
I'm not gonna hold you. This was excellent. If I was a drinker,
You'd have been.
I made that.
Nah, he
just
good.
remind.
He
Just
good.
remember
He
that I
good.
made that
He
for
good.
you.
I'm the
I know how to make drinks. I'm about to become a bartender.
Yeah, you like me. You a stoner. I
He's
get
like,
it.
I'm so mom. But he's like,
Pour me a drink.
I'm glad I came. I was nervous for
Yeah,
this
give you
morning.
one
That
too.
was nice. I
There you
like
go.
that.
There you go, young lady.
Pour me